Amen. What it is, this is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App. Show love, y'all. Y'all already know I make $22 a month on YouTube. That's it. I'm broke. Please show love through the Cash App. Y'all already know, because YouTube ain't taking 30%. There go to PayPal, at Dean By Any Means. Y'all see that heart with the dollar sign? That is the super thanks. You can press that at any time your heart desires. Please say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. Y'all, this saddens me, and this is why I know that I gotta be the realest when it comes to this boxing content creating thing. And it's amazing to me because I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan, yo. I like Shakur. I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. It's kind of hard to watch Terrence Crawford and not like him. I mean, you can not like Terrence Crawford outside of the ring all you want. Inside of the ring, that man is amazing. It just is what it is. He's one of the best fighters we've seen in the last 30, 40, 50 years. Just the truth. Shakur Stevenson, I just think Shakur Stevenson is a special fighter because I think it's going to take a special fighter to beat Shakur Stevenson. I truly think Shakur Stevenson defense is very good. I give it an A. I don't give it an A plus the way everybody else does because there's certain holes that I see in his defense that it's just that nobody has the talent. They're not special enough to capitalize on it. And I think Shakur Stevenson's IQ is A plus when it comes to in that ring. As far as his awareness and distance control and things like that, he's amazing at it. You could you could like the man, dislike the man, whatever. I don't really care because those are facts. You see how I can tell the truth about people and whether I like them, dislike them, whatever, and it just be facts. It just is what it is. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan, but a lot of the times I be feeling alone out here because I'm one of the only fans that keep it real on Shakur Stevenson, though. I don't kiss the ring. I hold him just as accountable as I hold Javante, as I hold Earl Spence, as I hold Jaron Ennis, as I hold anybody else to something they doing that I just don't agree with. Like, him, Devin, and Boots signing with Eddie Hearn. Like him, Devin, and Boots signing with Eddie Hearn, and y'all can't say Deem ain't real when it comes to that because Jaron signed before Shakur, and I was making videos telling Jaron not to do it before I knew Shakur would do it or not. That you see how those things could just be a fact, but I certain things that I can't defend. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. I can't defend him lying and then sit up here and put my integrity at risk and who I am as a person and who I am as a man and sit up here and got to act like I'm dumb and I believe something that I don't believe when I got all of the information right in front of me. So Shakur Stevenson, I got a question, my guy. Everybody's a liar. Everybody a liar, Shakur. Keyshawn Davis is a liar that he talked to Gervonta Davis and went out of his way to try to get a Gervonta Davis fight. But when Dean tells you to do the same exact thing, you too prideful for it. You don't need Gervonta. You ain't got to do that. Blase, 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 blah, right? You ain't chasing him. But Keyshawn Davis is. Knock, knock, Tank. I want to fight, Tank. He reaching out in DMs. He said that they in negotiations trying to get a fight. So Keyshawn Davis is lying? And what frustrates me so much is Keyshawn Davis and Shakur is friends. So Shakur want me to believe that Keyshawn Davis ain't let him know what he was doing? You want me to believe that that Shakur Stevenson didn't know that Keyshawn Davis did reach out to Gervonta Davis in the DMs and trying to get the fight? Keyshawn Davis admitted we all know each other. All of us know each other and have known each other for over a decade. His words, not mine. He's lying too. Your man's. It's crazy, y'all. So Steven Espinoza a liar as well? It's funny because we was in this same situation last year. And no, I hate to put people in it that I ain't even really got an issue with for real. But I was on BFTB channel. Me and him was debating. And people was in the comments laughing. And y'all was, BF cooking. He called Bill Haney up personally. Did you talk to Stephen Espinoza? Because the whole debate was, I don't believe Bill Haney or nothing he says. He's a liar. The whole debate was this same thing about Stephen Espinoza reaching out, BF telling me, oh, he ain't reach out to Bill. He ain't reach out to Bill. BFTB sat up there and called Bill Haney while he was debating me. The debate was so back and forth, he had to call Bill Haney. Bill Haney answered and said, no, I ain't never talked to Stephen Espinoza about a fight. Just to come out 6 months, 7 months later, after Stephen Espinoza says this, right? And admit that everything Stephen Espinoza said was the truth. Because Bill forgot what he said. He lied so much, he forgot. He didn't care. Not knowing the ramifications of that everybody knows that you just blatantly lied. And that's when I came up with the slogan, y'all ain't proved me wrong about nothing on YouTube yet. Did I win that debate or didn't I? You already know. And I'm just using that as an example because that is directly what Stephen, we was in the same exact situation. So Stephen Espinoza said they reached out, but Shakur Stevenson said that that's a lie. Shakur, you can't say it's a lie because you admitted the PBC reached out to you. Do y'all know one of the people you probably would talk to if the PBC reaches out to you? Take a wild guess at who's somebody you might get a call from if it's coming from the PBC. Take a wild guess, y'all. Stephen Espinoza. That's the person that probably will call you. Shakur admitted that PBC called him. But y'all want me to believe PBC said, Shakur, what's up? You trying to fight Tank? Yeah. All right. And just hung up the phone, left it at that, walked away, ain't sent them an email. And then they say they responded. So he admitted that part didn't just happen, that they just reached out, they talked, and ain't heard nothing because he said he responded to them after saying he ain't heard nothing from them. Which one is it? So Stephen Espinoza is lying. Well, unfortunately for Shakur, why Dean can't not believe Stephen Espinoza, because Stephen Espinoza already proved me right once before in this same exact situation. But it's funny, Shakur Stevenson fans, they didn't have a problem with Dean when I was defending Shakur Stevenson against Devin Haney in that 25% offer. Shakur said he did get an offer. And this is how I know when Shakur keeps saying somebody reached out to my team. Well, I don't know, but I'm not sure. I don't know, but that's what I heard. But you know how I know that that's how he goes about doing his business? Because when he was in that situation with Devin, Bob Arum said, I ain't getting no offer. Shakur Stevenson said verbatim, oh, well, I just assumed that Bill and them reached out to Bob. That's what they told me. So that's why I assumed it was the real deal. So he never did the due diligence to even know. He just went off of what Bill said and just assumed Bill reached out to Bob because he know he couldn't call Bob a liar. Bob said, ain't nothing ever come across my desk. But Shakur Stevenson fans ain't had no problem when I was telling y'all that that was the truth. Even when Shakur was saying he got an offer, I was saying it was a fake offer. Just to come to find out it was a fake offer. So Eddie a liar too? Because when I was on Twitter Spaces with Shakur Stevenson was telling another guy that Eddie Hearn said that he advised you not to talk to go after the Gervonta Davis fight, and your team told him to not go after the Gervonta Davis fight. Shakur Stevenson said if Eddie Hearn said that, he is a liar. Eddie is a liar if he said that. Shakur want us to believe he don't know that Eddie said that. Y'all really think Shakur ain't watching interviews of Eddie Hearn when Eddie Hearn was talking about him, when the interview was about him? Bro, I'm not gonna be, listen, bro. I'll never act stupid for no man to spare no man feelings. Period. I am too intelligent. I'll hold my own, dog. I am too intelligent for that. I know that is cap. So Eddie a liar, Steven Espinoza a liar, Keyshawn Davis a liar, Gervonta Davis a liar. Gervonta Davis said we sent him a contract, he went the other way. The problem is, Shakur, is that you just saying that somebody lying, but you did what they said you did. The same way that Devin Haney fans was trying to argue with me when Eddie Hearn sat up there and said that Regis Prograde was the plan all along, even before the Lomachenko fight. Devin fans try to say that's not true. The problem is Devin did exactly what Eddie said he was going to do. And Shakur did exactly what Eddie said. Shakur Stevenson has said, I don't want to take a deal with PBC because I don't want Tank to be at the end of that deal. They offer him Gervonta Davis. He want a long-term deal. So what Shakur Stevenson really wanted was to fight Tank first and have multiple fights. PBC just offered Tank, but you said all they got to do is offer Tank and you ready to fight. Well, that clearly is not true. And the reason why I got to believe it, because you did go the other way and went to Eddie Hearn. You did do what they said you did. Man, listen here, dog. Shakur, my guy. I'm a fan of Shakur. But I can't lie. I told y'all I don't care how much I like a fighter. I will not lie for this man or turn a blind eye and give him benefit of the doubt when he's lied to me multiple times already, bro. When he lied to me multiple times already, my G's. But Shakur fans have no problem when I defend him. When the whole world was against him and saying that he wasn't special when he born, it was Dean that was out here still going hard for Shakur. My own homies, Dean, how you still like Shakur? This is what they say to me. And I'll be like, man, leave my mans alone, dog. He just young. And and the thing is, yo, I got other information that's like about Shakur outside of boxing. As I know that, and this is coming from, man, listen here. This is coming from people that know. So that's how I know too. You think I want to hear that information? You think I was happy about hearing that information? No, I'm not. But I mean, I can't tell them they lying. I don't know him. I know that they know him. And that's not the only person that I've heard that from. But whatever. I can't keep defending it, dog. Tank said you got a contract. Steven Espinoza said they offered you. Then now it's you wanted a long-term deal, but then you said they was lying about that. So now they ain't talk to you about nothing. What was y'all talking about then? Nothing. And then it's too much. Well, I don't know. I kinda know. I think that happened. Dude, the same way, man. Listen here, y'all. It is what it is, man. But I can't keep trying to do. I can't defend that part of it. I can't sit up there and turn the blind eye. Keyshawn Davis can get in touch with Gervonta, but Shakur can't. Shakur is oblivious that Keyshawn Davis is talking to Gervonta Davis. Like, stop. That's why I gotta at least give Keyshawn credit because Keyshawn is doing what I said they need to do. Shakur too prideful for it. And the part that I don't get is that's how Ryan Garcia got the fight, who would be the A side to all the rest of you as well as Gervonta. If Shakur fought Ryan Garcia, he would be the B side. If Keyshawn Davis fought Ryan Garcia, he would be the B side. Devin Haney, we have already been proven that he's the B side to Ryan Garcia. But Ryan not only went out of his way to get the first fight, Ryan got a t-shirt made at the end of Gervonta Davis fight, ringside, and asking for a rematch. He's trying to do it again, but y'all too prideful for it. It's okay. I can't keep defending it, though. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Ding, by any means. And I holla at y'all.